I want to tell you a little bit about the journey of Green My Experience, very briefly, and it's what really will open up the next conversation, that is how to kickstart sustainability, right? That it starts small and building up. That has been my own journey as an entrepreneur, is like, if I want to care about impact, if I want to be a connector and just do things better, how can I start? And this is the whole focus that we want to do. If you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, where do you start? In my experience, I founded a company last year in Singapore, and there's many reasons why I did so. One of them is that regarding sustainability and expansion in Asia, they are a very inspirational country to look forward. So I wanted to really start there the journey, and then bring it here to New York City, because there's a lot of expansion from here to the world. So now I have my company in Singapore and here in New York City. So I'm very proud to be able to showcase the company here in New York. Climate Week Day 1. One day, thank you for this amazing gathering. I was telling you before, we have some big supportive here, that is the Singapore Global Network. And I want to give Cheryl a few minutes to talk. Why Singapore? Thank you, Cheryl. And meanwhile, we're trying to really calculate the footprint of this event. So if you could help us, texting us 33777, so that you can answer 3 questions, very simple. Did you fly in? How did you come here? And your name, just so that we can have a little bit of reference. It'll help us a lot to actually, after the event, be able to calculate the footprint of this event, and just show you after all the different efforts that we have been doing to make it as sustainable as possible. Sharon, welcome.
Thank you so much. Hi everyone. Hi, good morning. That was a really interesting panel that we just sat through, and really happy for Green My Experience to bring this event together. Just a little bit about me. I'm Cheryl. I'm from the Singapore Global Network. All we call ourselves SGN for short. I'm actually based here in New York City, and I've been here for almost exactly 1 year. So this is my first Climate Week, and it's been amazing so far. So a very big thank you to Green My Experience, I think, for pulling this event together. It's an amazing space, and of course, really huge thank you to all of you as well for making the time today to come here today. But I thought maybe it would be good to share a little bit about what is SGN, why are we here, why exactly are we doing this. I think let's put it this way. You can think of SGN as a community of friends who've got your back. We really are a Singapore government agency, but I think whether you are a Singaporean living overseas, whether you're someone who has lived, worked, visited Singapore at some point before, or maybe you're just someone who's curious about the region, heard that chicken rice might be the thing that you want to try the most, you're at the right place, so don't worry about it. It's not really just about networking at Singapore Global Network. I think we're here because we do believe that communities do make a really big difference. Sustainability is a global necessity, and Singapore is really fully committed to building and being part of that movement. And honestly, together, I think that's kind of what we're trying to do. We're trying to shape the new generation. We're contributing to being a responsible global citizen. We want to also, in that process, unlock new opportunities for the region through economic solutions. And in Singapore, it's a really small country, so we don't get the great renewable energy, wind sources kind of thing. But I think at the end of the day, in Singapore, businesses, organizations, even government agencies are really working hand in hand to ensure that impact is long term, and at the end of it is really being at the forefront of driving these initiatives that with the green economy and with innovative solutions, so that globally and in the region we're actually punching a lot above our weight. And I think that's where all of you, and also where people like Green My Experience come in, because together we are here to inspire, to create, to connect, to get to meet like-minded people, so that honestly, no matter where you are here in Singapore, anywhere in the region, honestly, you can count on a network like Singapore Global Network to keep you connected, to help you build meaningful connections, and I think at the end of the day to create opportunities for all of us, and that's pretty much what I'm here to do. So I'll be happy to speak to anybody who's curious to learn more, but other than that, I'm very happy to hand it back to Christina and for the next panel to start. Thank you so much.
am so excited to introduce two of my very favorite people. Chris, I believe, needs no introduction because she is the curator of the summit. Give it up for Chris. She is a long-time leader in the sustainable tourism industry, built an incredible business with her mom, who I see back there in Costa Rica, now runs Green My Experience, and I'm so excited that she's going to be in a chat with one of my dearest seasoned friends of New York. We met 20 plus years ago through the Social Venture Network, which, if you don't know that organization, it was started by people like Ben & Jerry's, Anita Roddick of The Body Shop, and the very early, I like to call them the hippie capitalists, that from the beginning said, we can use business to create social change. And Jody Weiss has been at the forefront for a very long time in this world, starting Peacekeepers, today working on Women Funding the World, where I'm also a co-host, partially more capital towards women's ventures. So super excited that Jody and Chris are in this chat today.